Welcome to this video tutorial on polynomial long division. Perhaps you want to write this problem out and give it an attempt before we discuss together. The first thing that we're going to do is set up our division problem. We're then going to write the dividend, but where we're missing a term, we need to put a 0. So there will be 0x squared. So there will be 0x squareds. Then we're going to come over and put the dividend inside of our division part. And now what we're going to do is piece by piece go through and do the long division. So first we examine the 3x to the 7th and x cubed. And over on the side, if you have difficulty with this, I will encourage you to write out the fact that we take 3x to the 7th divided by x cubed, and that gets us 3x to the 4th. Line things up. So up in your quotient, put the 3x to the 4th above what we had as the x to the 4th in the dividend. Then multiply. So we're taking 3x to the 4th times everything in our divisor. We'll have 0x to the 6th plus 6x to the 5th minus 3x to the 4th. And at that stage what we do is we subtract. Now be careful. So you're subtracting. 3x to the 7th minus 3x to the 7th disappears. It's gone. It should always cancel. 0 minus 0 cancels. 6 minus 6 cancels. Make sure we distribute that negative. And a negative 8 plus 3 becomes a negative 5x to the 4th. And then we carry the other terms down, just as we would have done with long division numerically. Okay, so now we're going to focus on the biggest power of x that remains in each location. So we have a negative 5x to the 4th, and we have a positive x cubed. We take the negative 5x to the 4th, divide it by x cubed, and we get a negative 5x. Up in our quotient, and please align it in the proper location, we put the negative 5x. We'll get rid of those other items, and now we take the negative 5x and multiply it by everything in our divisor. Make sure you watch symbols okay. It's going to be a negative 5 times 0, which is just 0x cubed, minus 10x squared, and then we're going to have a plus 5x. We shall subtract those two things off. Negative 5x to the 4th minus a negative 5x. It's negative 5 plus 5. They cancel. 6 minus 0 is going to be a 6x cubed. Negative 9 plus 10 will be a plus x squared. X minus 5x will be a minus 4x. And then we carry down the negative 3. Okay, so now what we do is one more time we take the largest exponent inside. We take the largest exponent outside. And we take their quotient. 3x cubed divided by x cubed is going to get us 6 right there. 6x cubed divided by x cubed is 6. We'll put a plus 6 up on the quotient, and now multiply. 6x cubed plus 0x squared plus 12x minus 6. And we shall subtract. 6 minus 6 is gone. X squared minus 0x squared will be an x squared. Negative 4 minus 12 will be a negative 16x. And negative 3 plus 6 will be a plus 3. Okay, so now up here is our quotient. Here's our divisor. Here's our remainder. And when we write out the answer to this problem, it's that the original polynomial, which is going to be a little bit lengthy. So it's our 3x to the 7th plus 6x to the 5th minus 8x to the 4th plus 6x cubed minus 9x squared plus x minus 3 has to be equal to the divisor. Now you don't have to put the zeros in at this point, so it's just x cubed plus 2x minus 1 times the quotient, 3x to the 4th minus 5x plus 6 plus the remainder, x squared minus 16x plus 3. That's the form that we want to see for your final answer. Now you could always FOIL that out to check your answer, although it is a bit of a pain to do so. That is all polynomial long division entails. Take it step by step and it's really not that bad.